What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Hello, welcome to Davis County for a contest between New London and Davis County. As we'll go through the starting lineups here for Atomo Radio Group, Jason Day and Connor Coyd. New London is going to be number 12, Shaylee Brotherson, second base. Kelly Milks, number 1 at first. Number 3, Katie Miller in right. In the cleanup spot, number 9, Olivia Hester. Doing the DPN is number 11, Lena Nelson. And then number 22, Quinn Smith. Number 13, doing the pitching, Megan Lee. And then we'll go with number 7, Lily Gallup, doing the catching. Macy Nelson out in right or center field. Number 21, Jose Ford, is your flex play in left field. New London is 1-6 in the 2A Southeast Super Conference South. They have losses to Minneapolis 92, 17-3 Waco. They lost to West Burlington Notre Dame 10-3, as well as 13-0 to Louisa Muscatine, 11-7 to Pekin. Took a loss to Mount Pleasant. I'm sorry, they won against Waco 17-3 and lost 8-0 to Holy Trinity. Emily Parks is your coach, assisted by Terry Hester Matthews. Mustangs will have Cassidy Van Lanningham leading off, playing short. Addie McClure, number 21 in center. Hallie Husted playing first. Lydia Barker, DP, and Ashton Olinger doing the catching. Ella Day at second. Noelle at third. Palin Lawson over in left. Bella Durflinger getting the start. And Allie Batterson is your flex. Shane Ament doing the home plate. Being assisted by Derek Phillips, who's filling in. We'll go to step away for the national anthem. We'll be back.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as Bella Derflinger takes her warm-up pitches. Bella comes in with one appearance. She's 0-1, 4 innings pitched. Opponent's batting average is .348. She surrendered 8 hits on 7 runs, 5 of them earned, 4 base on balls, and to go with 2 strikeouts and 8.75 ERA. As Shane Ament gets ready to call balls and strikes behind the plate, Davis County comes in off of a hard-fought loss to Sheraton last night, 4-2. It's not the outcome we wanted, but it's the first time Sheraton's allowed 2 runs in a game, and it's the closest they've been played, and Davis County Lady Mustangs played a great game. So for New London, we'll have Shaylee Brotherson stepping in to face Bella Derflinger. And the first pitch is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Brotherson back in the box. Looks at one up high, upstairs, 1-1. Got a very slight breeze, flag standing down. Hill's about 3 steps in front of first. Hallie's even and creeping as this pitch number 2's high for ball 2. Middle infield at normal depth, as is the outfield with Lawson, McClure, and Batterson. Pitch from Derflinger is a swing and a miss. Count is even. Batterson back in the circle. 2-2s upstairs. Full count on the New London leadoff hitter. And the pitch is a changeup busted third. Noel up with it. Over to Hallie at first for out number 1. Good way to start here for the Lady Mustangs as Kelly Milks steps in, first baseman for the New London Tigers. She shoots one out the center. McClure's on the horse, and she's there to her left for the catch for out number 2. Senior from Davis County with a good catch. That'll bring up Katie Miller, the right fielder. New London Tigers do not have any stats added, so I can make them up or just, say they're batting 0. So Derflinger 2 outs. Her first pitch is upstairs. This is Bella's second outing. Her first outing was in Fort Madison, as that's the grounded over to Van Linehan. She's up with it cleanly over to Hallie at first for out number 3. So the Tigers go in order at the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no one's left. We'll be right back.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Welcome back, Davis County. Due up first is Cassie Van Lanaham. Minus last night's stats, I think she went 1 for 3, maybe had 2 or 3 stolen bases, but she comes in with 8 hits, 1 double, batting .333 for the Mustang leadoff hitter. As she looks at one in the dirt, 1-0. Megan Lee on the circle for the Tigers. As Van Lanaham takes ball 2. Doing the catching is Lily Gallup. As Ament calls that one strike 1. Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike. Van Lanaham looks at ball 2. Let's see, got the New London third baseman is playing about 3 steps and creeping. First baseman's about 4 or 5 and creeping. They're looking for Cassie to lay one down as she takes strike 2. Van Lanaham digs back in. As she grounds one back to the pitcher. Lazy ground ball over to first for out number 1. That'll bring up Addie McClure. Addie managed to log her first home run in her senior season at Clark the other night for the for the Mustangs. She looks at strike 1. Addie came in to last night with 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 doubles, a homer, 4 RBIs, 3 base on balls, batting .143 as she's late on that one, 0-2. Mustangs didn't get return home last night till 10:30, 11 o'clock from their game in Sheraton, so girls are probably shaking off some of the bugs as that one's fouled off the box. .02 to McClure. Downstairs, 1-2. Got Coach Rass over at third, Autumn Corney at first. One-two pitch, fouled off. McClure just got a piece of it. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Drop third strike, throw down to first for out number 2. That brings to plate number 12, Hallie Husted. Hallie comes into last night's game. I think she went hitless, but she had 4 runs, 3 hits, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, batting $130 on the this campaign. Mustang Junior first baseman. Looks at ball one. Lydia Barker in the on-deck circle. Tally belts one to center. That's going to get over the head. It's going to go to the fence as Houston rounds first and going to come into second with a 2-out double. Hallie got a hold of that one. And that brings up the DP, Lydia Barker, as she homered last night. Home run number 4.
Lydia Barker.
RBI number 6 to add to her .333 batting average. Something wrong with the ball, or it might be wet. We're going to exchange that for a new one as Lydia digs in. The pitch. Strike one. Lydia looking for home run number 5 here to bring Hallie in. Big swing and a miss, 0-2. She grounds one in the hole. That's going to score Hallie. Coach Rass waving her home. The ball gets by over the cutoff, and Barker goes into second on the air. 2-out base hit by Barker. As we'll see if Batterson's going to come out and run for Lydia, as she will. Allie Batterson looks to be the flex player. That'll bring up your catcher, Ashlyn Martin, or Ashlyn Ollinger. 2 outs, 1 in, 1 on. As that one's in the dirt. Ollinger looks at one low, ball 2. To Ollinger. Outside, 3-0. And Batterson throwed out, trying to steal at third for out number 3. But the Mustangs score 1. We go to the top of the second. 1-0, Davis County.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as the Mustangs put one on the board as Batterson gets thrown out on the base paths. I think we had a delayed steal maybe. I'm not sure as I was not looking at the play. So my fault, but nonetheless, Davis County leads 1-0 as that one's skied up to Van Laneham. She backpedals and she's there for out number 1. Olivia Hester flies out to Van Laneham. Brings up number 11, Lena Nelson. The DP for Jose Ford. The left-hander gets in the box. She looks at strike one. I see Moravia is in attendance today, as is number 1, Wayne. Winner of this game faces the winner of the Wayne Moravia, as that one's fouled off. Nelson down 0-2 to Derflinger. Derflinger's pitch called strike 3 on the outside corner. That'll be strikeout number 1, out number 2 for Derflinger in the circle. It brings up Quinn Smith, number 22. The sun tries to peek through as Smith fouls it off. Due up for the Mustangs will be Olinger, Day, and Hill. Off speed outside. Pitch is fouled off the screen. 1-2. One-two pitch coming, 2 outs. Top of the second. Hill 2 steps, 3 and coming as Smith goes down swinging for strikeout number 2, out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the second. New London, no runs, no hits, no one left on base. We'll be right back.
Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Welcome back to Davis County, as Olinger will be the leadoff hitter, as Patterson was thrown out in her middle of her bat, so she'll start over. 0 balls, 0 strikes, as that one's inside. Olinger with 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 double, 1 RBI, batting .272. I know she went 2 for 3 last night, so them numbers will go up. And the pitch fouled off down third base ahead of that one. 1-1. Day and Hill to follow Olinger. As Megan Lee asks for a new ball. I think it's getting wet out in the grass. Olinger 1-1. Wanted to pull the trigger, but not yet. Didn't like it, so 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Down to first for out number 1. Strikeout number 2 for the Lady Mustangs, as Ella Day sets to get in the box with 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, batting .368 for the second baseman. Lee set and delivers upstairs, 1-0. Third baseman's a couple steps in front of the bag. First base is even, as Day looks at ball 2. 2-0 pitch from Lee. Just up, 3-0. On Day, and the pitch right there for strike one, 3-1. And that's a drive foul down the left field line. Good contact. Run the count full. So Lee's fought back here as the ball was wet again. Count was 3-0, and she's fought back to 3-2 on Day. Hill in the on-deck circle, 1 out. Three, 2, 1 out. Infield normal depth, and the pitch is busted to center. That's going to get down for a base hit for a 1-out single by Day. Be hit number 2 for the Mustangs. I'm sorry, yeah, hit number 3 for the Mustangs. As Olinger, or Noah Hill steps in. 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 triple, 1 double, 5 RBIs, batting .200. Day on first with 2 stolen bases this season. As Lee's pitch is Hill shows bunt as Day takes off, and she's in there with a stolen base. And the ball gets by the shortstop, and Day scampers to third on the wild throw. As there was a collision there at second. I think Day up into the New London shortstop on the slide. Both girls shaking it off. So runner in scoring position for Hill. If she could just get the barrel of the bat on the ball. 1 out. The pitch. There it is. Ground ball to third. They're going to go to first. Day scores. Hill out. Number 2. Be the 5th run of the season for Day. Score is 2-0 now, Lady Mustangs. As your left fielder, Palin Lawson, steps in. Lawson comes in with 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, batting .263 as she looks at strike 1. Palin swings at 1 low. Strike 2. And that one's fouled off. Count remains 0-2. That one's flied out to right. She's there for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom or the top of the third. The Davis County Lady Mustangs push one across. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
What's What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Hey, welcome back as the New London Tigers pitcher Megan Lee steps in and she looks at ball one. So far, Derflinger has 3 up, 3 down in both innings. As that one's lined right back to Derflinger. Quick action by her to record that for out number 1. 7 batters in a row retired. As Derflinger takes a deep breath. That ball was rocketed back to her, and she stuck her glove up. As Lily Gallup looks at ball 1. And the pitch, swing and a miss. As the winner of this game will have a 2-game break and then play the winner of Wayne and Moravia. As Derflinger looks at the 2-1 count now on Gallup. Right there for strike 2. Counts even. Gallup chokes up on the bat. And the pitch. Shot out to right. Batterson there for out number 2. Allie Batterson getting her first varsity start in right field. The incoming freshman with the catch for out number 2. That brings up Macy Nelson. Derflinger's off-speed pitch has popped up. That's going to be trouble. Van Lanham over to Houston for out number 3. So through 3, Bella is perfect as we have no runs, no hits, no one left as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. 2-0, your Lady Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Thank you.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Davis County as Bella Derflinger looks to get her first hit in her first varsity at bat for the Mustangs. Nine batters up, 9 batters down for number 10. As the pitch upstairs, 1-0. That one's shot. Jumping catch it short for out number 1. Quinn Smith left her feet for that ball as Bella lines it hard to short. That brings your leadoff hitter, Cassidy Van Lanningham. She looks at strike number 1. McClure on deck. As Van Lanningham fouls one off, a bunt attempt. Oh, 0-2 now on the Mustang shortstop. And the pitch. Again, back to the pitcher. Over to first for out number 2. Both at bats, Van Lanninghams went back to Megan. That brings up the other senior for the Lady Mustangs and Addie McClure. McClure and Van Lanningham, the lone 2 seniors on the roster. Megan Lee's pitch. Strike 1 to Addie, who struck out her last at bat. Looking for a 2-out rally here as she digs in. 1-1. Pitch from Megan Lee is upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Addie almost pulled the trigger on that one. Let that pitch go by for ball number 3. 3-1 as Addie's got 4 base on balls for the year as that one's backhanded by the shortstop. She's going to beat it. Nope. Got her by a step. So we'll head to the top of the 4th. Mustangs lead 2-0.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back to Davis County as Bella Derflinger looks to step in as we get the leadoff hitter right back at her. Bella over to first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. So that's 10 batters in a row retired by Derflinger and the Mustangs as Kelly Milks steps in. That one's low, 1-0. One-0 pitch coming is bounces in there for ball 2-0. That one's grounded. Derflinger bobbled it. She is going to take an error on that one as New London has their first base runner. That'll go down E1 as Milks reaches first base. And Katie Miller steps in. Derflinger's other appearance, she went 4 innings, gave up 9 hits, 7 runs, 7 all earned. 4 base on balls and 2 strikes, taking the 8-6 loss to Fort Madison as Milk steals second. As Miller steps in, 2-0. Tigers have a runner at second base here. One out. And they're half of the fourth. Derflinger rolling out in the circle as she looks at ball 3. Her leadoff hitter, Olivia Hester, stands in the on-deck circle. 3-0. And ball 4. So now brings up the number 4 hitter, Olivia Hester. 2 Tigers on base. Good opportunity to roll a double play here. We'll see if what Emily Parks has in store here as that one's shot. That's going to be down in right field as Batterson over to cut it off. Gets it in quickly. Play at home is not in time. So New London strikes here in their half of the fourth. Milk scores. Miller remains at second. And Hester to first. Nollinger with the block, 1-0. Another double play opportunity here for the Lady Mustangs. Called strike 1 on the outside corner by Ament. Batterson with a good throw into Olinger at the plate earlier, but not in time as New London scored. As that one strike 2, Derflinger's found that outside corner. One two is fouled off. Derflinger is ahead 1-2. Pitch misses outside, 2-2. And the pitch is shot to left. That'll be a base hit. Runner stops at 3. The throw comes into Olinger. So bases are jacked here for Quinn Smith. Looks like the infield, all but shortstop, is coming in. Van Lanahan will probably creep in on the pitch. Houston even. Noel 3 in. Day in front of the bag. And the pitch is shot to center. It's going to gap. Might score 2. Batterson up with it. The score's tied. As that might bring a visit from the Mustang dugout. As New London has 3 on, 1 out. As the pitcher, Megan Lee, steps into a tie ball game. Ground ball to Van Lanahan. She's going to come home for out number 1. There was a play at third if we'd have looked, but we'll take the out, I guess. On the fielder's choice. Nelson was late getting to third. As we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, and that will be number 6, Ella Kahn. So 2 outs now, tie ball game as the Tigers have pushed 2 across. That one's fouled up over the screen. Oh and 1. Fouled off the plate. 0-2 now. Derflinger's ahead. Durflinger's 0-2 pitch just missed. 1-2. Mustangs looking to stop the bleeding here with two strikes, 1 ball, tie ball game. Pitch from Durflinger. Gets away from Olinger. Runner stays put. That brings the count full, so the Tigers will take off with the pitch, as there's nowhere to put the New London Tiger catcher. And that was just foul down the right field line. That would have scored a pair. I'm glad Dave Mason chalked the lines. A little crooked out there. Count remains full. As Durflinger asked for a new ball, still getting wet out there in the grass. Three-two again. Runners will be in motion. Big pitch by Durflinger. Ground ball today at second. And she just tags the runner for out number 3. But New London scores 2. We head to the bottom of the 4th, 2-2.
Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. They have liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed, and corn and soybean seed, and also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Corby and the team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield, where results in your field are always their first concern.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Welcome back to a 2-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. Lady Mustangs look to jump back on the lead for Hallie Husted in the box as she takes strike 1. Hallie with a 2-out double in the first and scored. That one bounces across for 1-1. And the pitch to Husted. Swing and a miss at the low fastball by Megan Lee. Husted down here 1-2. As the count is now even as that one bounces past the catcher, 2-2. That one shot out in the gap in left field, right between the short and third base. So Hallie is 2 for 2, single and a double. So Lydia Barker steps in. Coach Rass is making sure that the DP player is re-entered as Lydia Barker steps to the plate. No outs, 1 on. Mustangs looking for a big inning here as Barker lets that high one go by. She wanted it. Nonetheless, it's 1-0. Houston at first. Foul tip. Again, Izzy Moore and Wayne Falcons, or Falconettes, whatever they are, will face Moravia after this. 1-1 pitch, driven in the gap again, right between third and short. So we'll have 2 on, nobody out. As the ball gets by, and Hallie's going to try to make it to third, and she is there safely. As Barker is 2 for 2, and she rolls into second. I'm sure Batterson will come out to run. No. Batterson will probably not come out to run for Barker as you substitute twice for the DP flex. The DP is out of the game. As Olinger steps in and looks at strike 1. Two on, nobody out. As Olinger didn't pull the trigger, throw down to third as it gets away, and Husted will score. So the Mustangs jump out front again as their feet got tangled at third. The ball went into left field. Barker remains at second. Nobody out. 3-2. 1-1 on Olinger as that one gets away. Barker's going to get to third. So 2-1 now on Olinger. Swing and a miss. Count is even now on Olinger, 2-2. Barker stands down at 3. Fouled off in the box. And the pitch inside, it gets away, but Rask held Barker up. Any other runner, and we're going to score on that. Three-2 to Olinger's way out in front of that. Drop third strike. The throw will go to first. They will get the out. Not before Barker scores on the throw to first. So that's 2 strikeouts for Olinger. As that plays, danged if you do, danged if you don't. You throw it down to first, the run scores. You don't throw it to first, the batter's safe. So 4-0. As Day takes one high and inside for 1-0. Day singled and scored her last at bat. Ella looks at strike 1 by Shane Ament. It's a good spot where Ella can play the defense here. The third base is playing 2 steps behind the bag. She could get one down the third baseline. She'd be safe at first as that off-speed pitch hits the corner. 2-2 now on Day. One out. That one bounces by the catcher for a full count. Three and two, 1 out, 2 runs are in. Shot to short. That's going to get by for an error as Day creeps into second. So, on the air, Day hustles the second. 1 out. 2 runs are in as Noel Hill steps in. Noel Hill is 0 for 1 today. As the Mustangs have put 2 on the board and looking to add some more to it, as the Day is going to take third on the pass ball. Hill with an RBI opportunity here. As there's another pass ball, and Day's going to get in there for run number 5. Hill looks at ball 2. So the bases are empty now for Noel. Quite a bit of real estate out there in left center as she looks at ball 3. As Noel takes strike 1. Good take there. 3-1 is the count. Ground ball over 2. Backhanded over to first for out number 2. Another South Central Conference action last night. I see Eddyville, Blacksburg, Fremont barely squeaked by Centerville. As Davis County is battling with the EBF, Centerville, Clark for mid-pack. As Lawson lost one to center, she's playing deep, and that ball is going to get by to the fence as Lawson's going to round second on to third. She's going to stand up as stand-up triple. Not sure it should have been caught, but center fielder was playing right on, dang near leaning against the fence. Lawson did put a charge in the ball, but that'll go as the E7 as Allie Batterson steps in. I'm sorry. I'm just getting used to these 8th graders coming up. This is Bella Derflinger. I apologize. Ball 1 to Bella. As Bella looks for her first hit, first RBI in a Mustang uniform. The pitch. That's not going to do it. 3-0. Lawson stands down at third. 3 runs are in. Derflinger will take a walk, and we'll have a courtesy runner here. Bailey, probably Addie Hobbs, maybe. Not sure who Rass has got in mind here. And it looks to be Addie Hobbs. In the run for Bella Derflinger with 2 outs. Lawson at third. Van Lenningham in the box. We should take second here. With 2 outs, Hobbs takes off. Quick throw back to the pitcher. Nobody biting. So Van Lenningham takes strike 1. So we got 2 runners in scoring position now. If Van Lenningham can find the green. Both to a bat. She's drawing it back to the pitcher. As that one gets away, Lawson will score. Stand up as Hobbs takes third. Six to 2 now, your Lady Mustangs, as there's some action in the Tiger bullpen. Two and one on your Mustangs shortstop. And the pitch. Gets away, squirts away. Hobbs is going to try to score. Nobody there. Safe at home. 7-2, Davis County. 5 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Three-one count on Cassidy. And that's ball 4. That'll put speed on the base pass for Addie McClure. As Cassidy will either go the first or second pitch. Typically it's been the second pitch, but Addie's a good first pitch taker, so maybe we'll switch it up here and go on the first pitch, and that's grounded to short. Up with it, Addie's rumbling down. Good stretch at first for out number 3, but not before the Mustangs plate 5 for a 7-2 lead. They strand 1. We'll head to the 5th, 7-2.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi, I'm Allison Engels, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. Farmers and ranchers, when it comes to ag loans, you want to work with the bank and lender that speaks your language. Both myself and Joe Randolph are farmers as well, so we fully understand the agricultural economic business needs. We know the inputs and the outputs, the ups and the downs, the market, and every other obstacle that arises in farming. Come and see me, Allison Engel, or Joe Randolph with First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield to discuss your ag lending needs.
Welcome back to Davis County. Jason Day, Connor Cloyd here as the Lady Mustangs take a 7-2 lead in the 5th. Durflinger had a rocky 4th inning, but only allowed 2 runs as Macy Nelson steps in. Now it's popped up. There's going to be a play on it on the infield. Day over. Oh, my God, an error on Day on a routine pop fly. Hallie probably should have called Day off there, but Day was calling it and dropped it off her glove for an E4. So the leadoff hitter, Shaylee Brotherson, steps in and she puts down a bunt. Noelle Hill up with it. Over to first, a bad throw. That's 2 errors. Into right field goes the ball. The Tigers now have Brotherson at second and Nelson at third. As Day was late to cover, the throw was bad. The grounder is going to get through the outstretched glove of Hill. 1 run is in. As the mistakes coming back to haunt the Lady Mustangs. Do you know, with the 7-3 lead here and our bats going, runners on first and third, I'd give up the run to try to have some practice here at throwing out a runner. As that one's high, but we're not throwing down, so the runner takes second on a defensive indifference. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Fouled off by Miller, who drew a walk and scored in their last at bat. And the pitch from Durflinger is swing and a miss. Miller was late. Ground ball right back to Durflinger. She looks around her back. Not back enough as the outs recorded at first. The run scores. Milks to third. And Miller is out in number 1. So the Tigers have 2 runs in the inning as Olivia Hester's up with a runner on third, 1 out. As that ball is going to drop. That's going to drop shallow left field. The throw will come in a second. Milk scores. As the Tigers climb back from the 7-2 to 7-5. And it all started with an error. And the pitch. Ball 1. Hester stands at first. Nelson in the box. Strike 1 by Ament. Mustangs have a perfect double play situation here. If we can get a ground ball. Durflinger's 1-1 pitch. There's the ground ball. Oh, but Noelle bobbled it. She's going to have time to get the out at first. So 2 outs. But that was just what we asked for with the grounder to third. That'll bring up Quinn Smith. 2 outs now in the inning. 3 runs across the plate. With Hallie, Lydia, and Ashland due up for the Mustangs. Big swing and a miss by Smith. Grounder to second. Over to first for out number 3. So we'll head to the 5th. Davis County leads 7-2.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Welcome back to Davis County as Hallie Husted steps in. She singled and scored her last time. She has 2 for 2 with a double and a base hit. She's looking for that triple as there's a shot to center. 3 for 3, Hallie. Hallie's seeing the ball well today, putting a charge in it. As Lydia Barker steps in. See if we can get a no-doubter here as the first pitch is shot foul. Seven to 2, the Mustangs have a 2-run lead as we got Barker, Olinger, and Day. Lydia steps in. She looks at ball 1 as Husted is going to takes second on the delayed steal. As a shortstop is jammed a thumb or a finger. We'll take a short break or buffer, and we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein soybeans and local Davis seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Welcome back to Davis County as Houston stands in second. Quinn Smith jammed her finger, wrist, I'm not sure, but she shook it off. She's okay as Lydia looks at one and one, and that one's driven right in the New London Tiger dugout. One and two now on the Mustang DP. Popped up to right field. Hallie's going to tag, and she is going to go to advance to third. So we got a runner at third, one out, and Olinger is up. Ashland has struck out in both plate appearances today as we're looking for a ground ball to induce the run. As that one's outside. 7-5 Mustangs. And the pitch, 2-0. Oh, that's a line drive off third baseman's glove into the left field. Legit hit as Olinger drives in a run. That'll be Olinger's. Let's see, she got 2 hits last night, so 7th hit of the season. As we got Lydia DeCry in the run for Olinger. As Day showed bunt, pulled back, and DeCry is safe on the slide at second. So let's see, not sure on the count as Day shoots one foul. There's a strike, so it's either 1-1 or 0-2. I know Day showed bunt, but I thought Amit called it a strike. And it is 0-2 on the second baseman. And the pitch. Shot down the left field line over in the bullpen for strike number 2 again. Day out in front of it here. Looking for something in the grass. Or over the 200 marker in left. Either way. As that one bounces in the dirt. DeCry stays at second. DeCry going to get the call to catch in the second game. And the 1-2 pitch today. Shot just foul down the left field line. Megan is, Dave's been in front of it. Wouldn't surprise we got some off-speed action coming here. Counts remains 1-2. Day grounds it over to third. She's going to beat it out. As DeCry takes third on the throw. That puts runners at the corners. 1 out. Day will be taking second, I'm assuming, with Noel Hill up. DeCry at third. And Day takes second. 2 RBIs sitting right in front of Noel. Junior third baseman for the Mustangs. She's looking for her first home run. To be a great opportunity right here, as that one's right there for strike number 1. Outside, DeCry getting a good jump at third. DeCry going to be a name that you hear a lot here in the Mustang territory over the next few years to come. And the pitch to Hill, she couldn't pull the trigger. Oh, Gual said Shane a minute. So 2-1, 3-1. There she pulled the trigger. They look DeCry back at third. Over to first for the out, and DeCry takes off. Good play. 8-5 Mustangs. 9-5. DeCry scores. Day to third. RBI for Hill. Out number 2. So that brings up Palin Lawson, who reached on an error last at bat and scored. Looking for a base hit or a pass ball, as that one's inside for ball 1. Lawson fouls that one off the first baseline, out of play, 1-1. That one gets away. Day's going to score. As Madeline Barker warms in the bullpen in case the Mustangs need to shut anything down here. No, I'm sorry, Lydia Barker. As Lawson takes it full, 3-1. I mean, I say Madeline Barker, she is part of the Davis County coaching staff this season, and she's a welcome sight. As Lee's pitch is taken upstairs for ball 4. Lawson will take first as Bella Derflinger steps in. Bella drew a walk her last at bat. She takes strike 1. On to the Mustang pitcher, 0-2. Throw down to first, nothing happening. Bella down 0-2, didn't like that call. Looked pretty good. Pitches 0-2. Just got a piece of it off the end of the bat. So Derflinger stays alive. On the Davis County pitcher. There's a ground ball down to third. Up over to first. Great stretch by number 1 in Kelly Milks for out number 3. But Davis County reclaims the lead, 10-5. We head to the top of the 6th, 10-5.
This is Chris Merle, owner of Hamilton Produce. We are proud to have served the community for over 90 years as your hometown locally owned farm and hardware store. We have everything from tractor parts, general hardware, calving equipment, dry shod boots, and Carhartt clothing. We are also your best source to get your smaller LP tanks filled. Stop in and see us just off the square in Bloomfield. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and keep up to date with our store and specials.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Welcome back here as we take it into the 6th. First pitch to Megan Lee is upstairs, ball 1. Derflinger in her longest outing as a varsity player. Throws one in the dirt. Two and 0. That one's grounded over to second. Day up with it over to Halley for out number 1. That'll bring up Lily Gallup, who is 0 for 2 today. And Gallup takes ball 1. Strike 1. And that one's taken upstairs, 2-1. Got Shane Mint behind the plate, and Bill Anderson finally waking up to join us at first. Derflinger floats it in high. Bella's probably got a short string on her here in the top of the 6th as she fires back for a strike. Runs the count full. And that one's going to get to the grass. Batterson in. That one dropped. 1 out single by Gallup. That'll bring up the center. No, I'm not sure. It's Macy Nelson. Not sure what position she's playing as number 4, Jada Nichols checks in to run. If this batter reaches base, we have the top of the order, and we might see a trip to the mound for Rass as New London shows bunt. The throw down to second is not gloved by Van Linneham. A bouncy throw from Olinger on strike 1, I believe. And the pitch grounded past the third base. That'll go down as an error. Now the runners will be at first and third with 1 out. And the top of the order, and Shaylee Brotherson is up. No movement from the Davis County dugout as of yet. He's going to let Bella try to finish it as Brotherson looks at strike one. Showed bunt, pulled back. And Emily Parks, the third base coach, is motioning for the first base runner to steal as that was grounded back. Turflinger looked her back at third. Over to first for out number 2. So Bella is one batter, one out away from getting into the 7th. And Kelly Milks is going to stand in her way here as she scored her last 2 at bats. That one gets by. Maybe it must be foul because the runner is staying at third. Counts 0-1. Milks pops it up. Nobody could get to it. And out in front of the plate, strike 2. So 0-2 here now. Smart pitch coming from Bella Durflinger. As the Wayne Lady Falcons are warming up to take on the Moravia squad after this contest. And the pitch from Bella, fouled out of play. No 2 pitch to that one is flied out to first. Hallie Houston backpedals, and she's there for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. 10-5, your Lady Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Welcome back to Davis County as we start the bottom of the 6th as the Lady Mustangs lead by 5. I think we had some substitutions for New London or something was going on there, but nonetheless, they're down to their last 3 outs as they trail by 5. Mustangs looking to potentially end the game here with 3 runs maybe, 8 after 6 with the new rule. So they're looking to score 3 runs as I'll try to look through some changes here. Who do we got? Shaylee's still at, okay, we got a new, Shaylee's at second. Looks like we have the DP player, Lena, is in at first. Cassidy Van Linehan steps into the box. She is 0 for 2 with a walk. As she looks at ball 1. Two and 0. Strike 1 to Van Lanningham. And the pitch. Bonded foul. 2 and 2 now on Cassidy, the senior shortstop for Davis County. Two and 2. That one's shot to short. And that'll be an error, as it looks like we have a new shortstop. That's going to be number 1, Kelly Milks. She was previously at first base. Looks like Quinn Smith. She's been banged up enough as she's been taken out on a slide and then had her wrist jammed as she sits on the dugout holding her wrist. As Van Lanninham's on with an air. McClure is up. Van Lanningham takes off for second, and she's there for a stolen base. McClure takes strike 1. Nobody out. Runner on second. Upstairs. Addie is hitless today as she's looking for her first hit of the ball game. As that one goes in upstairs. 2 and 1, I believe. That one bounces in the dirt. Good block by the catcher, keeping Van Lanningham at bay. She just stays at second. 3-1 is the count on McClure. As Hallie Houston, who is 3 for 3, stands in the on-deck circle as McClure will take first. Van Lanningham takes third on the pass ball. So Hallie Houston steps in. 2 singles and a double. 3 runs scored. She's having a stellar day. Seeing the ball, hitting the ball well. All 3 hits have been hard hits, and the pitch as McClure takes second, uncontested. Hallie takes strike 1. Mustangs looking to plate 3 and send them on to face the winner of Moravia and Wayne as Hallie grounds down to third. She's going to beat it out as the third baseman misplays the ball. That'll go down as an error. So the bases will be jacked for Lydia Barker. And let's just see a grand slam right here. That'll be the dagger. Pitch to Barker's shot into left. That's going to drop. The runners are all throw to third would have got her. Nonetheless, Van Lanningham scores. McClure moves into third. Hallie to second. Lydia to first. That brings up Ashlyn Olinger as she looks at strike 1. And the big swing and miss by Olinger. Strike 2. 11-5 here in the bottom of the sixth. Nobody out. Bases loaded. And the ground ball is going to find left field. Rass is going to hold Noel up at third. Throw comes into home. Mustangs are 1 run away from winning this ball game. Base hit, or Olinger with the base hit. As Emily Parks out to talk to her pitcher. It looks like we're going to have a pitching change, and we'll step away, and we'll be back.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here as the bases are loaded. We got Lydia DeCry will make her way to first base as Ella Day steps in. She is 2 for 3, reached on 2 singles in an air as she sends one up into the air at second. Nobody will go anywhere for out number 1. That'll bring Noelle Hill to the plate. Noelle looking to record her first hit of the game. And it would be a good one. As 12-5, and that one comes in high, ball 1. And the pitch. There it is. That's the ball game, as that's going to gap over the right fielder's head. 1 run is in. Lydia, 2 runs are in. DeCry to third. Noel coasts into second with a double. And that's your ball game as the Lady Mustangs put up 14 against New London Tigers. We'll come back for a quick update and head into the break.
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Welcome back to Davis County as Lady Mustangs put it on New London Tigers 14-5. Lots of hits, lots of runs for the Lady Mustangs. Almost everybody reached base today, and all but one Mustang scored. Bella Durflinger picked up the win. It should be 1-1 now for the Lady Mustangs in her varsity campaign. She went 6 innings for the Mustangs. So now the Mustangs will sit back and they'll watch Wayne play Moravia. Then the loser of that game will play each other. Then the Lady Mustangs will play. So don't get too far away. Maybe go mow the yard real quick, do whatever, and come back and we'll